Okay, what's up guys? I filmed this video once, but I filmed it backwards, so here I am doing it again. Today I'm just going to show you my trades, my trade collection. This is like an overview, and I separated into my indies, Marvel, my non-Bat family, and my Bat family comics. And I have 2 trades. And these are my single issues over here. If anybody really wants to see a video of those, I don't know, holler at me. I'm not very good. I have no subscribers, so who knows if anybody's gonna see this video. This video is more of like a timeline for me to see where I'm at. I started like collecting comics in like 2013, but I started like reading them like a long time ago. I always read like manga, and I transitioned over to American comics. So here we go. So this is Black Science. My friend bought this for me. This is really good. I absolutely love the artwork in this so much. Great sci-fi read. I'd recommend it. If you're like a Star Wars fan, a Valerian fan, recommend this. It's really good. Second, I have Ninjak Weaponeer. It's my only in my Valiant comic I had. This is really good too. I was really upset. It was only 5 issues. Like, I guess I got it for like $7 off of, I believe it was Amazon. Really good read. Really good character for Valiant. I believe they're making a TV show. Well, not a TV show. It's like a web show. Very excited to see it. Over here to my Marvel comics, we start with the New Mutants, the new Epic. Marvel's coming out with Epic collections, I think. Really good. Has 1 through 12 New Mutants, and yeah, you can see the timeline. 1 through 12 the New Mutants, and it has all the New Mutants. Sunspot, I love Sunspot, Wolfsbane, Cannonball, Mirage, Moonstar. I love them all. I love the New Mutants. This is really good. Fun fact: I have the first New Mutants issue of comics. I got it for $10 at a con. Really good. And I have Inventors next. I bought this on a whim. It's like $2. Civil War. Civil War is probably my favorite Marvel comic / Marvel event. Really good. The tie-in story is amazing. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie. Like, I liked it, of course. It was a really good movie, but I guess it just wasn't my Civil War. Like, it was a good movie, don't get me wrong. Characters were excellent. Loved seeing Spider-Man for the first time. Not the first time, but the first time in the MCU. Really good. Next we have Daredevil, my favorite run at Daredevil ever. It's the only one I own, but I've read, of course, the other ones by Bendis, who's the other one who wrote it? I forgot his name, but it's like the famous, like the very, very dark Daredevil storyline, but this is my favorite. It has some really funny moments. Art is gorgeous. I just love the way Matt Murdock sees the world differently from us. I love how they did these pages where like how everything's black and white except for Daredevil. Here's volume 1, volume 2, and volume 3. Next I have, I think she could be my favorite Marvel character besides anyone from the X-Men. It is Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. I love her. I hate the fact that she's an Inhuman. I do not like the Inhumans, but I love her. I can't help but love her. One of the only Muslim heroes we really have. Really good. Strong title. G. Willow Wilson. I love her. So here's volume 1, No Normal. Volume 2, Generation Y. And volume 3, Crush. And I think Loki's in this one. Really cool. Fun read. Another one of my favorite Marvel people. Nova. Sam Alexander Nova. Not Richard Rider. Here's volume 1, which is his origin. Volume 2. Volume 2. Rookie season. And this was, for some reason, when I was trying to buy this, it was so hard to find. Amazon didn't have it. None of the stores had it. But it's, like, not rare, so I don't understand. Anyway, Volume 2. And Volume 3, Nova Corps. I love this cover. He's like, oh! Helmet split. And we have the Amazing X-Men. This is when Nightcrawler came back to life. He was in, oh my god, he was somewhere with Azazel, his dad. I forgot where. No, he was in, like, heaven. I don't even know. But they go back to get him. Because they see, like, the little bumps, the little blue things. The bumps. They go to hell. Oh my god. Kings and queens. Storm is my favorite female X-Men. And Nightcrawler is my favorite male X-Men. Love him. Then we have Uncanny X-Men by Rick Remender. This is really good. Really, really good. Normally I'm not Deadpool's biggest fan, but he fit very well into here. Like, he provided the perfect amount of comedy. Phantom X, Wolverine, Archangel, and Psylocke. And I believe Nightcrawler shows up at the end too. Joins the team. I love it. Man, I love this comic so much. And my last Marvel comic is the Giant Size X-Men Omnibus. or the Uncanny X-Men omnibus, sorry, my bad. This was really fun. I love reading. I just got this. It was my graduation gift. Well, not my graduation gift. I used my graduation money, and I bought this. Retailed for $100, but I got it for $50 off In Stock Trades. Go to In Stock Trades. In Stock Trades is the best. They have comics for so cheap there. Alright, next we'll get into my my not Batman comics. This is like Superman, Wonder Woman, Justice League stuff, and like all that jazz. Sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. So first we have, this is the Rebirth series actually, for Superman, written by Peter Tomasi. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. I've read Superman books before. I was never like the Superman fan, but this, so good. I love John Kent. I'm kind of sad they replaced Connor. Like, Connor's just been written out of this world. Like, I kind of hate it. But I love John Kent. He's so cute, so funny. Put these over here, actually. This second volume, this is the Super Sun trial. This is like when Damian and John like first meet up. And I'm not a Damian Wayne fan, but I absolutely love their interactions. It's so good. It's so cute, so funny. I see, like, you can even see him fighting on like the back. It was so funny. I love them. I love John. And then we have Countdown. And this, as you can see, is my start. My vast collection of Jason Todd. I love this. I love these three together. Jason, Donna Troy, Wonder Girl Troy, whatever you want to call her, and Kyle Rayner, my favorite Green Lantern. This is like the dream team of all my favorite people. I love them all. Like, so good, so good. Then we have Supergirl by Peter David. This is not the Carl Zoel like everyone knows. This is Matrix, aka Linda Danvers. My favorite Supergirl. This was so good. Oh my goodness, guys. Gary Frank is such a good, amazing artist. Like, can we take a second to look at this beautiful artwork? It is like so good. Like, I forgot what she was fighting, but like, just look how beautiful this is. The artwork is amazing. Like, oops, sorry. I can't even like fathom how good this is. This was like, just look at that. Look at this. So book one is Peter David is also just an amazing writer. So good. He might be my second favorite writer after, of course, Jeff Johns. Second volume Supergirl. Sadly, Gary Frank didn't do the art, but no, he's drawing Doomsday Clock in the near future, so that's gonna be good. Then we have the famous Greg Rucka run with, of course, the wonderful story of Hikatia, where Wonder Woman just kicks the heck out of Batman. So good. Can I see if I can find the cover? It's so cool. I love this. Here it is. Oh my gosh, I love this cover. I love Batman, but sometimes, I love seeing him get it sticking to the man. He's sometimes annoying, but whatever. Then we have Wonder Woman by George Perez. I love this too. This was really good. This is kind of like not a reboot, but it was kind of like a new introduction of the Wonder Woman character. Has like the Gods and Monsters storyline in it that I really, really liked. And it was kind of like reintroducing Wonder Woman too, because if you know the history of Wonder Woman, they kind of dumbed her down for a little bit at a point and made her like more feminine, quote feminine. And this kind of just like revamped her as like a strong woman. I loved it so much. One of my favorite storylines, Identity Crisis. Absolutely adored Identity Crisis. So good. Just read it. It's like almost like it's a mystery, of course, but it's such a good mystery. I loved it. Then we have, strangely, one of the first DC comics I've ever read. One of them, not the first, but one of them. Just Crisis on Infinite Earth. Very confusing to myself when I was just, I don't know, I was like 12 when I read this. And I'm 17 now, so you can imagine what that must have been like for me. And really good, though. Written by the famous duo Marvel Woman and George Perez. I say infamous wrong all the time. I'm so sorry. I'm so annoying. We have Gotham Academy. This was good. They discontinued it now. Canceled it during Rebirth. There was like 8 issues. Fun story, fun read. It's good for like you don't want to read a superhero, but you just don't want to see superhero cameos because like Batman appears. Really good. Then we have, these are out of order. The staple of comics collection for the New 52 at least is the Justice League, written by Jeff Johns, a king, and drawn by Jim Lee. Jim Lee is one of the best artists, if not the best. One of the best. I think Artgerm is my favorite. Artgerm only does covers, and it kind of irritates me. But this is really good. Next, I have the Flash Omnibus by Francis Manapul and Brian Bucalero. And, like, just look at the time they took in this. Like, Look at this. Look how beautiful they did this. Like, oh my god, this was just so great. So beautiful. I love Francis Manapul's art. He's one of the best artists DC has right now, too. He's currently doing, I think he's writing Trinity. I'm not sure if he's still drawing it. At first he did. And now we tackle the mountain that is the Batman comics. First, we have Arkham Knight Genesis, and I am completely in love with the Arkham Knight games. The Arkham games. Arkham Knight has to be my favorite because, of course, it has my boy Jason Todd, and it was fun to see a new take on the character. This is his like story of like how he became the Arkham Knight. If you played the game, oh sorry, spoiler. If you played the game, Jason Todd is Arkham Knight, but if you haven't, I'm sorry, man. And like I have the poster over there, really cool. Love the Arkham Knight. More Jason Todd posters. Anyway, good read. Then we have Little Gotham. I love Little Gotham. So cute. I love Justin Nguyen. His art, amazing. We have The Resurrection of Ra's al Ghul. I kind of like this. I don't really like, it was more of like a Damien-centric story. And like, I like the Tim and Nightwing bits, but it was pretty good. I didn't hate it. It's okay. Then you have A Death in the Family. Bittersweet. Really good book, but bitter because, of course, I had to see one of my favorite characters die. Hated that, but loved it at the same time because, of course, he turns into the dude that is the Red Hood now. You have Batman Year One, really good. I love watching Batman get shot in the leg a lot of times. It's really cool. The movie's good too. You have Batman Hush. Love Hush. This is probably my favorite Batman comic ever. Love it. The artwork, of course, done by Jim Lee, written by Jeff Loeb. Jeff Loeb is a really good, I don't know why does he not write Batman comics anymore? He needs to write Batman comics. Again, I love his writing. He's so good. Absolutely amazing. So Jason Todd appears in this too, of course, for like a minute, but whatever. Then you have Under the Red Hood, which is, I would honestly read Hush and then Under the Red Hood because Jason Todd makes like a cameo in Hush, but it's not really him. Well, it's kind of weird, but really good. I like this. Wasn't a fan of the art, but you know, Jason Todd's #1 fan. Gotta have it in the collection. Another story I didn't expect to like, but I loved, A Black Mirror, written by Scott Snyder. Scott Snyder's like, not introduction, but like this is what kind of put him as like one of the most famous Batman writers. This is Dick Grayson, of course, as Batman. It's not Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is dead, but this was really good. The artwork also shocked me because I thought I wasn't gonna like it because it was too like gritty and like weirdly, but I love Jock's art now. Beautiful, beautiful art. Really went with the theme of the book well. Then you have The Long Halloween, Jeff Loeb, Tim Sale. Tim Sale's art took me a while to get used to, but eventually I liked it. I like how the shadows work. And I have, Dark Victory, which is the sequel to this, but I lent it out to my friend right now, so it's not currently with me. I should be getting it back tomorrow. But good story, good story. Really liked it. Trying to find out who Holiday is, or the Holiday Killer is. I really suggest this. Also for, like, new Batman readers, too. Because, like, it has a lot of, like, Batman villains in it. It's going to be hard for new readers, but it's a cool introduction. Just throwing you right in the water. Here's another Jason Todd book. This is Batman Second Chances. It's, like, how Jason Todd became Robin. Like, how he stole the tires out the Batmobile. Oh, my son. And, like, how, of course, you see Batman looming over him. He's like, well, he stole my tires. Let me make him my sidekick. Then we have one of the comics that got me really kind of introduced me to the Bat family was Robin Year One. Really liked this. Kind of introduced the Dick Grayson character, too. Of Robin, of course. And, of course, he becomes Nightwing. I love this. Really good. Written by Chuck Dixon, of course. This was written in, like, 1999. Like, when I was born, this was written. That is hecka cool. I love it. Another Robin book. This is Tim Drake Robin, of course. I think Tim is it changes. Him and Dick switch out to be my second favorite Robin. And I was just reading this after Death in the Family because Tim Drake's kind of in Death in the Family at the end, like telling him, like, I know who you are. I know Batman is Bruce Wayne, your Nightwing is Dick Grayson. So I would read this after reading Death in the Family because it was really good. Love the covers too. Love it, love it, love it. Sorry, I myself. Next we have my favorite Batgirl, Stephanie Brown. A queen. I love Stephanie. I know everyone says Cass is the best Batgirl, but I think Stephanie's the best Batgirl. Cassandra can be the best anything. She's, like, undefeatable. Like, And Steph just earned this. She deserved this title. So there's Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. This is the whole run of Batgirl, by the way. And I won this on eBay. Like, I was stressing. I was on vacation, and it was like 2 a.m. I was like I was bidding for this, and I won. I got all these for like $20. It was amazing. Loved it. Then, of course, we have Cassandra Cain's Batgirl. I love Cass, but she's not my favorite. I love her. My second favorite Batgirl. And this is Volume 2. And, I mean, I guess I like Barbara's Batgirl, but not really. Barbara's better as Oracle. Yeah, I like her as Batgirl, especially what they did with Burnside. And then we have Nightwing, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. And I feel like Nightwing is probably one of my second favorite characters of all time. He's just so cool. The best acrobat in the world, basically. How could you not love Nightwing? He's this ball of sunshine. And of course, we have Red Hood and the Outlaws. I know how people say this comic sucks. It's bad. The writing's really out of character for Arsenal and Starfire. But I love it. It's got my 3 favorite characters. My favorite female character of all time, Starfire's in it. My favorite character of all time is in it too. And I love Arsenal just as much. How can I not like it? And the artwork is beautiful. Kenneth Rocafort does a great job. He makes beauty out of a messy situation. But read the new Red and the Outlaws. That is so good. I'm shocked by what Scott Lobdell's doing. So this is Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. And there's 7 volumes in total. I just haven't got 6 or 7 because I'm lazy. So here you have it. My very tiny collection. I'm just a kid. Literally, I have no money, so I can't like have the massive collections. So here you go. And if anybody watches the video, I doubt people will, I can show you my beautiful single issues that you would like. So thanks for watching. Bye.